and in the Senate. It's like, come on, do something. You got nothing.
Hey, Con.
Hey, Chris, do you drink a lot of city water?
No.
Oh, because people who drink a lot of city water have low testosterone.
What?
Thank God I drank well water growing up through my whole life, and I didn't have to deal with that crappy-ass city water. Maybe that's why I actually grew up with a pair of balls. I'm gonna go break Stripe, make him OP. Overpower his ass. But to get him to level 12 to do that, so there's some grind involved. A lot of grind involved. Hello my baby, hello my darling, hello my rectangle. I push you over the head and take you as my own. Little Miss Muffet sat on her fat ass eating a lot more food. Down came Miss Spider, would sit next to Cider, but she took up the whole stool.
Some guy run out of the building. Something crushed him. Well.
Choose your character.
Time to break Stripe's kit to be more powerful.
This is one piece.
If Stripe launches himself with his dynamite into terrain, it will create a bigger explosion. Okay. Welcome to Dave and Buster's. I'm Dave and I'm about to bust in ya.
The hell? Oh, nice.
Oh. Of course it would crash.
Choose your character.
Again?
It does this all the time. Either someone leaves or if someone left or the server just could not connect all four of us. Also, if you have any candy from the season in the candy shop, you can trade that candy in for gold, but it's only half they only give you half of it in gold. So I would get almost 200 for what I'll get 200 for 400 candy. 600 candy will get me 300 and so on and so forth. Find the right perks, you can break any character in this game, no matter how much they try to nerf it. Of course you want to pick perks that are good for you.
Match point. Red team. Match point. Blue team.
God damn it. Jake, shitty ass teammate. That does work though, but I'm missing a perk. The big one.
Continue.
He declined because he's a bitch. I got a bitch for a teammate. No thanks, I don't team up with bitches.
What?
When a teammate
Choose your
doesn't play
character.
like shit.
Oh. Hey, have you even played Valhalla yet? Like anything new on that?
Our strengths and weaknesses to conquer our foes in battle.
I played that a long time ago. I can't back out. What the hell is going on here?
Well, no, I meant like lately.
Oh god, no.
Smartest man in the universe?
No, why not?
It's gotten boring. There's no point to it. Not only that, too many damn sweaty tryhards in casual mode. I don't play casually to be fucking with a bunch of tryhards. If I wanted to try hard, I'd go to rank like a normal motherfucker.
Wow, so your origin is what? You fell into a vat of redundancy?
Match point. Blue team.
Oh god. How nice. And that's how a lot of mistakes happened. I mean, what?
Victory!
Yeah, Greg, you want the projectile knockback thing for Rick because all his projectiles knock back. Therefore, he gets 1 gray health every time he does that, which is like half his kit.
Let's go!
Oh, really?
So,
No.
I get 1 gray health, which means if I get hit, I don't take any damage for that 1 hit. But if I'm constantly doing it, then how are you doing any damage to me?
Choose your character.
You know? Makes sense, right? I still gotta work on Stripe to break him as a character. All my characters are designed around my playstyles, but I broke them to the point that they couldn't nerf it because all the perks are like just working with each other very well. It's like these perks work with these perks that just cumulate into a big fucking mess very quickly. And it's like, oh, sorry, you added perks into this game, and not many people think of, hey, how do I take these perks and just fucking break the character? Because you could do that.
Prepare yourself.
It's not hard. Stripe is, I'm breaking right now because, well, it's Stripe. Also, all my characters are almost level 15. Which is the max level needed to unlock everything for the character. Which is not bad for a level cap.
And there's bad science.
Oh shit, well, that's cool. Time to pull the plug.
Boink! Bonk!
Whatever, Rick.
Time to pull the plug.
I'm not so easy to kill because the way I set up my characters is for longevity. Get tacked on.
Oh, you bitch. Your demon vehicle is waiting. That's gonna get out of here. Nope, wrong way. No, I'm good.
Yeah, every time I dodge, I get my cooldowns faster for my abilities. And Tom and Jerry is a huge dodge character.
Match point. Red team. Match point. Blue team.
Didn't see that coming.
Victory.
Right now.
Whew!
Someone looks like
Can't say I don't know what the fuck I'm doing in a video game.
Koshi.
Really prove myself. I am very capable. And not only that, I use their own characters against him. It's like, oh, you're using Tom and Jerry and Rick? I could do that too.
Choose your character.
I thought the game had the guy abandon me. So I get 205 gold for the candy corn I have now. But if I wanted to save up till the very last day, I would get a lot, probably. Stripe, I'm breaking character-wise the way he's built, because he gets his gun back really fast. That's why I chose Coffeezilla. But I could always choose a couple other perks that would go well with him. But until I get to level 12, the perk setup I'm working on doesn't really do anything. It does help if there's debuffs on them and stuff like that. But other than that,
Prepare yourself.
Since the dynamite will put a debuff on not only my character, but the character I hit. So it's a debuff regardless. And if they're debuffed, Stripe does extra damage. And if he breaks their armor, well, there goes their super armor. Their hyper armor can easily get broken by Stripe because he has a lot of charge attacks.
Like super cool.
Alright, I'm back. Apparently someone is starting shit. I don't know why.
That is some powerful fucking abilities.
Match point. Blue team.
Die! Ah, fuck! Goddamn my legs!
Match point. Red team. Victory!
See what I mean by Stripe? Stripe sent them both flying. I killed myself, but I killed them twice because of it.
Rematch?
Yeah, I got more than half the
Okay.
kills just by biting in my own dynamite. Any negative, the debuffs that I did by hitting me and then caused extra damage, which sent them fucking flying.
Choose your character.
That was insane. I killed 2 people with 1 hit. Stripe is really powerful, but some people haven't quite figured out that his dynamite's kind of broken yet. Here, I'll debuff myself and then give the enemies the debuff and causing extra damage because my perks increase that damage. Also, anytime I throw my saw blades, it breaks their hyper armor. Which means characters like Superman, Shaggy, Garnet, anyone that can have super armor when they attack gets it busted and I start ripping into them. Because it works. Literally, Stripe's ability is to give the enemy the debuff they give him. And it's like, well, why not? When in Rome, give everybody AIDS. I don't know if that sounds dirty or not.
My stomach gets grumpy when I don't feed it.
Yeah, that saw thing is not a good move actually for him.
Best of luck.
Hit him, and then the rocket hit him. It's like, yep, that was actually pure accident, but it worked out in my favor, so who cares? I love accidents. Hence why babies that are born. Most people love accidents too. Until they see the bill that comes with it. Then it's like, just because you're using forward chainsaw doesn't mean you're good at Stripe. Hate to tell you, Stripe is actually that's the shittiest move Stripe has is his forward chainsaw. It barely does shit for damage. It's mostly his recovery move, that's what it is. And it just so happens if it catches anyone in it, it's good. If it's not, well, you're going to be exposed for 2 seconds. So I probably would I don't use that chainsaw move as much because I know how weak it is compared to him biting dynamite himself and sending himself flying at the enemy or the ground. Would be a better use of your goddamn moveset than sending yourself forward with a goddamn chainsaw.
Come on, you gotta bring Halloween up on your laptop and you better go in through my site.
Wait, is it Halloween this weekend?
What?
Is Halloween this weekend?
Prepare yourself.
Wait, your psyched?
Yeah, Peacock.
We have Peacock for a reason.
I want some fucking Halloween kills, son of a bitch.
Well, we're getting ready to watch Halloween ends, so get off the damn thing.
Bad news, Michael Myers loses in the end.
Holy science. Those are some bad mamma jammin' gadgets, old man.
What me do?
Be right back, Jimmy, as soon as we're done with this damn movie.
Yeah, I made my Stripe where your armor doesn't fucking matter anymore. I broke him. I broke Stripe on purpose. These perk system is great and all, but I know for a fact if they go above 15% with a perk, it's not going to do too well as a perk. Sorry. It's just the way games are designed and the way you have to balance them is a bitch. That's why you don't want the perks to ever over exceed what the character can naturally do.
Character.
It's just how it is. I know some people are like, oh, well, that is, I don't care. I just proved to you it's broken as fuck. I don't even have the best perk for this setup either. The super perk I'm looking for is the level 12 perk with him is busted to hell with these 3 perks. How would you like to be able to get a debuff set to you, then set it on the enemy, and when you use your pistol, it stacks more debuff to it? So many people are going to get pissed that way. Because if I fought a Velma character as Stripe, and he was freezing, she was trying to freeze me, and I hit her, all that debuff goes straight to her and cleanses me. And if I hit her with a pistol, it doubles the debuff over and over for every hit, instantly freezing them. It is busted as fuck. Because some reason that perk does that. Don't know why, or is if it was the mix of the perks with the other perks. I don't know. But I just looked at the math of the character and what the perks did. I'm like, okay, if he could do this and this multiplies it by that, why does that activate at all like that? But it does. So the two red perks I have on me applies the debuffs that are applied to Stripe to the enemy. Your attack decay is showing. See, Stripe would be super strong against these two. Stripe would dominate Wonder Woman in ways you would not believe. But I'm not a little bitch cunt that tries to whip out my main as soon as I lose one round. Hell, I haven't whipped out my main since I maxed them out. Oof. That is pathetic. Not for me. For them. To whip out your main as soon as you lose a round is not cool. Final round, I get it. You want to make sure you win. You want to use your main. I get it. You don't trust yourself enough to actually go through with it. With the random selection of characters you're not completely mained with. But there's a reason I chose Rick last, because I actually do know Rick pretty damn fucking well. Nope, there's their mains, like I thought. Zayday and Glub. Sad days that you need to use your mains like this. Did I really push you to be so unsure of yourself that you have to use your mains? Huh. I haven't been pushed to use my mains in a long time. Maybe because I actually believe in my skill. Believe in myself enough to where I don't need to rely on my mains 24/7. Granted, I've probably gotten a little rusty. It's been over a month now since I've used them.
Prepare yourself.
No one's ever given me a challenge enough to whip out my main either. I need to get a cup of water after this. But you're seeing I'm breaking Stripe. I'm like just breaking the character to be really powerful. Granted, you don't have to do the same thing. Everyone has different perk setups.
Dudes had too much dipping sauce.
bad it is? You're trying so hard with your mains, and I'm barely breaking a sweat here. The Shaggy literally had to stop his charges half the time because he was scared. Dude, did I send you into the scaredy zone? Were you so scared of me beating your ass like your mom and dad? Damn, look at this. I love playing all 3 rounds. Woo! That's beautiful. Now I'm going to go get a cup of water. I don't know if he'll stay or not. Oh, I think he left. Which is better. It's better off that way.
Choose your character.
Yeah. But, yeah, Stripe is a bit broken for me right now. And this is the setup with him that I chose because it just matches his setup right here, these perks. Your team fully charged attacks, which is half of his skill set, breaks armor. His chainsaw is always a full charge attack, by the way. Hit them while they're down. Any debuffs on you will cause more damage. Any debuffs on the enemy will cause more damage. Mixed with that perk. Read that one really carefully and you'll see what I mean. While I get my cup of water. Think of those perks. Here's a cup of water. Now I have a drink. Okay, hopefully people understand what I'm working with here now. And what I'm going for with this character. Sharpshooter. Projectile with infinite target long as there's a target on it. It has infinite range. The chainsaw is always a full charge. Always. Oh god. I'm about to rip Wonder Woman a new one. Because my character's designed on breaking armor. I wonder if Stripe is a projectile, was designed to destroy projectiles on purpose, and the way I set him up is to destroy tanks. Stripe is a tank buster, as they would call it. Any projectiles they throw, he can destroy, even the heavy ones, as they said in the description of building the character during the showing of Stripe's moves. He destroys all projectiles, heavy or light. It doesn't matter as long as you do the move at it, and it connects. it'll destroy the projectile, but I built him to destroy tanks as well. Any hyper armor will be ripped off you. Because he has a lot of charge attacks.
Prepare yourself.
Some of his moves are automatically full charge attacks. So, Stripe could rip apart Superman, Iron Man, Wonder Woman, you know, the tanks get ripped in half. Because of Stripe's build, I built him. I just couldn't stand the tanks anymore. See? I just ripped their armor off and did extra damage. Fuck your armor.
Match point. Blue team.
See? I just ripped off the armor in a matter of seconds. Your armor ain't gonna do shit, bitch! Can't break the shield though.
Victory!
See, Stripe just mercilessly beats on tanks, and I found the 2 perks that tell tanks, you ain't fucking doing shit, bitch. That's what I did. I built Stripe to just torture tanks. That's all I built him to do, is to torture the tanks. It just somehow really works well against them. I made Stripe into a tank buster, which works.
Choose your character.
His saw and saw blades are what gives him the ability to do such a thing. Then his skateboard could be attack could be charged. Actually, more than half his fucking kit could be full charge, and some attacks are already full charge attacks. Like 2 of them. The saw not the saw blades he throws, but the saw he comes barreling at you with is a full charge, and so is his dynamite that he bites into. Those are automatically always full charge attacks. So if they try to hyper armor you, it's gonna shatter right through that and get them. They'll be hurt. They'll be in a lot of pain. They can't hyper armor that. His regular saw blade, his basic attack has to be charge thrown. Then his skateboard has to be charged. Charge attack, and then there's the downward attack that needs to be fully charged, and the forward basic attack that needs fully charged. But those are all armor breakers now because of the perk. It just breaks the hyper armor and sends them flying. And if you have any debuffs on you with a level 12 character, they gain all the debuffs. Bang! Wow, you just kicked your pussy!
Match point. Blue team. Victory!
Tom and Jerry, man. Tom and Jerry mandering. But yeah, I'm kind of psyched up how I built my Stripe, and the way he just takes on tanks and says "fuck you, no hyper armor," which is like a key function for tanks. I mean, you could test this out yourself and try the 2 perks. Because the next character that comes out will be a tank, which is Black Adam. It will be a tank for obvious reasons.
Oh my goodness! Go away! Yeah, go away! Go away! What do you want? Yeah, go away! Go away! Yeah, go away! Go away! What do you want? Go away! What do you want?
Because right here, chainsaw, Stripe revs up a chainsaw and bounds towards the enemy. What they don't tell you, it's a full charge attack every time. These have to be charged. Oh, these have to be charged, as well as this has to be charged. See, charges, always fully charged, for some reason. They have 7 charge attacks on Stripe alone. That's why I would use those 2 perks. If Stripe has automatically 7 chargeable attacks out of all 10, he's more than half. So, yeah, it would be smart to use those 2 perks with my character build, is these 2. Because he's already doing charge attacks. Why wouldn't I break their armor? And then when their armor's broken, add any debuffs. Because apparently hyper armor prevents debuffs from hitting a player, but Stripes can literally counter that by breaking their armor, adding the debuffs immediately upon impact. Don't look at me. I'm the one. I don't know. I just doing as the game's own characters are designed as, and looking at ways to break. See, I broke his armor. Boom, bitches! Ah! I sent myself flying on that one.
point. Red team. Victory!
That hyper armor didn't really work for Taz, like for shit. I always go through with Stripe, it seems to be a full attack.
Continue?
I killed all of them? Really? Well, as long as I finished them off, I guess. That's what matters. Taz, don't be that bitch. It's working out with Stripe, but I want him to be even stronger than he is now. See, Stripe is leveling up quickly now.
Choose your character.
Gotta get him to level 12.
What do you want? What do you want? I am horny. You can't bonk me, bitch, 'cause I'm hornier than the bonk. Ah. Wait, do I have a penis? No, wait, I reproduce by water. I reproduce by getting really wet. Dirty joke. What do you want? Pussy! Cat.
I think most people don't realize it's like, who's your main? It's because I play all the characters to level 15. It's like, yeah, I can see why people are kind of confused since I haven't played my mains since I maxed them out to 15 a long time ago.
What do you want? A job? Oh, okay.
Prepare yourself.
Resume. Don't have one. The fuck? This is McDonald's, sir. I don't need a resume, right, to flip burgers? Sorta.
See, full chainsaw. Any. Boom! Bam! Pop! Boop, pop! 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 Boom! Bang! 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 And if you ever saw me, you can even say I'm horny. All the other reindeer laugh and call me names, but I am super horny. Look out, fuck all your reindeer games. We're just trading off at this point. Boom, bitch! I bit into my dynamite before you got too close. Bam! Bop, boop, bam.
Match point. Blue team.
Wee-haw!
Match point. Red team.
was trying to plug in my controller the whole time because his batteries were like on 1 bar and flickering. I'm like, oh shit! Trying to beat this.
Rematch? Okay!
But yeah, I think people are getting the idea of what I'm going for here. Granted, it's not as strong as it can be till until he hits level 12,
Choose
but it's like
your
an end game thing where at level 12 we know for a fact he's gonna break things like other people's spines. Like Batman doing the bone break. If I hit Batman at that time, even if with hyper armor, it'll give him the break him instead. And instead of me setting fire to myself when I bite into the dynamite, it'll set fire to my enemies, igniting them immediately, breaking their hyper armor as well. I'm just doing whatever the character says it's capable of doing this. I gave him perks that just make it better when it comes to doing those skills. And he already can handle up to 200 damage. If you're Stripe and you can't seal the deal by the time you hit 200 damage with him, you're gonna die. No question about it. You're a dead man. But you should be killing him well before you hit 100 yourself. You should have gotten a stock off him. Psst. I'm gonna slap you. Try to bite me again. On faithful Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, bitch, bend over, hold it tight, and I'll fuck you in the ass tonight. Trying to use my full fishing rod, but apparently it wasn't working. Not a flying toy.
Match point. Blue team. Still got work to do. Victory!
Yeah, they got us at the beginning, not gonna lie. They had us in the first half. Second half, though, we went off. We popped off.
Toasty!
Yeah, this time he took the 4 kills. Nice. Is it double XP weekend or something? Because I'm getting more XP than normal. I'm not complaining. It's nice. But still, I'm gonna break Stripe.
Choose your
Make him OP
character.
as hell and watch the world burn as Stripe laughs maniacally.
Die. You will die. What do you want? Go away. What do you want? Go away. What do you want?
Like every character I've played with to level 15, I found the best perks that just work out for the character. Mostly for my playstyle, but my playstyle seems to work really well. Some characters I struggled with finding perks that made it easier for me to handle them. Then they haven't buffed them and gave them what I gave the perks that they eventually buffed those adds that anyways. Like I knew Gizmo couldn't really couldn't seal the deal with kill, so I gave him Tasmanian trajectory, and they buffed his knockback shortly after. And it's like that's what my perk was doing, was already doing what they buffed Gizmo to do. So still, it's a good perk to have on him, so you can launch him even further. And since he's mostly in the air, I gave him lumpy attacks. Oh, poor Superman, you 4-bucket bastard! Not knowing that my character is literally designed to rip Superman in twine. When do I get my 5th star? Twinkle, twinkle, little star. I wonder how I can detonate you.
Prepare
Up
your...
Damn it! Really, Spawn Captain? You gotta be a bitch of a bitch to pull something like that.
Got my eye on you. Nice shot. I won't let that happen again.
Fuck you, you stupid fucking flying cunt!
Point. Red team.
God damn it. Yeah, Superman was taking a beating. The problem is I couldn't capitalize on it. Especially when he grabbed me, threw me straight up at the beginning. They need to nerf that throw a little more. They already nerfed it by 250. They need to nerf it again.
Let's go.
But yeah, Stripe is a tank buster through and through. Even without the perks, my teammate was, well, ripping into Superman.
Choose
And the
your
armor was getting
character.
ripped off him very easily, I noticed.
I don't discuss problems, I incinerate them.
Also, I can't put emotes on Rick still. Rick's emote thing is still busted.
Prepare yourself.
When are they gonna fix the emote problem that Rick has? Probably not top of the list of a priority thing to do.
Your You're more powerful than you look, aren't you? Every time with the evil genius. Match point. Red team. And hold back.
God damn it, teammate. You couldn't live 5 seconds longer? 5 seconds is all I needed. It would have won that round.
Ho ho ho. Fluffy and effective.
Really? 5 seconds is all I needed, and the me-seeks would have hit him from behind and killed him. God damn it. 5 fucking seconds.
Oh, no!
Oh, he must be leaving. That's fine.
Choose your
Not my fault he
character.
sucked and couldn't last 5 fucking seconds. Feel bad for the women he's with. But she needs that 5 extra seconds and you can't provide it. Get the big hairball right there. Oh god, I got lame brain again. Shit.
Prepare yourself. point. Red team. Match point. Blue team. Defeat.
God damn it, getting stuck with lame brain sucks.
Play again?
Another thing that lame brain can't steal is the deal, and apparently he gives up really easily too. What a joke. Says I just claimed it, so
Choose your character.
yeah, level 10. When Stripe leaps off his teammates' projectiles, he leaps much farther and usually gains a speed buff for the short duration. Yeah, good enough. I wonder if that would work. Oh well. Let's try, see what happens if I increase my speed instead.
Yeah, go away. What do you want? Yeah, go away.
Really going with your main on the first turn? Jesus, maybe he's a one-trick loser.
Prepare yourself. team.
There you go, you losers. Barely clutched that one between my fucking cheeks.
Rematch?
Just because you do the same thing over and over and over doesn't mean you're good. It means you're shit. I'm gonna be embarrassment if I keep losing to little nobody bots like you.
Choose your character.
I have way too much respect for myself as a gamer. Puppy shampoo? Dad's shampoo? That's really what the name you went with? Yeah, but I did prove that the armor break perk literally applies damage when it breaks the hyper armor. Therefore, his Stripes level 12 perk that he gets, the big yellow one, would benefit from it. If he does a full charge attack while he has a negative debuff on him, he will give it to the enemy, cleansing himself, and they will get the debuff. But weirdly enough, if you pull out your pistol, it will start doing the debuff as well. And start applying it to them. Don't know why. I think it's a bug. Which is fine, I guess. They just keep spamming, don't they?
Like my blood sugar is getting low.
Match point. Red team.
Damn it! I figured he'd go for the uppercut.
Defeat.
I thought it downward strikes with the pan. Oh well, time to bring out Rick. That should end this quickly. They're only doing the same thing over and over, like a broken fucking record. They're not exactly good.
Go.
Only if my teammate Papa H could seal the fucking deal. Why are there so many male players that can't seal the fucking deal?
Choose your character.
This is why women don't have sex with gamers. You can never actually finish.
Buckle up.
Buckle up, Spanky. We're about to rape some butts. The Shaggy player is not very good. If I do my upward thing, it should launch him straight up every time he tries to downward strike me. And my forward square should stop his forward kick.
Prepare yourself.
Fuck off.
Get ready to calculate your doom. That sounds cool.
Just see where this goes. Same old story.
You really are a bad guy.
Match point. Blue team. Victory!
That's what you get, you little bitches. Keep spamming. See how bad you really are. Sick and tired of you spammers.
The way the news goes.
Toasty!
You've become so predictable, it's embarrassment to even call you a gamer.
Choose your character.
Because it's an insult to actually people who actually play games like actual gamers. You're just a wannabe. That's actually a bot that knows how your AI is shit compared to the actual AI. Oh, goddamn, do I hate you. Yeah, Kitty, they are terrible. Even my cat loses interest watching people spam. She usually watches me play my games because it's like little things going across the screen. But you see, the cat sees spam. The cat's like, eh, like it was embarrassing. It's pretty bad when the animals are like, I don't want to watch that. It's boring. The people are just doing the same thing.
Prepare yourself.
try. That's what his emote says, is nice try.
Rematch?
Yeah, I wouldn't blame him the Iron Giant, because literally my character's typically like, Iron Giant, fun. Just start mauling his ass like a toy. Because that's just what just happened. He got mauled. And his teammates
Choose your
sucked balls.
character.
Let's just top off Tom and Jerry here. Usually if I can get all 3 rounds, each character can gain a level. Or close to. But no one's really noticed that's the whole reason I play a different character per round. It's so each character can level up quickly and get there with little to no effort. But I will never try to have the same 3 perks on one character. Never, the same 3 colors. I'm pushing it barely with my own beliefs that there should be only one of each color. But some characters' builds are just so that way.
Prepare yourself.
But I haven't seen anyone, and not a single character in this game so far I've seen can need all 3 reds or all 3 blues or all 3 greens. Not a single one. And only 2 characters, I think, is the only ones I've played throughout this whole thing that needed 2 reds. The rest have needed a red, green, and blue.
All aboard the knuckle train to Fifth Planet. What a waste of good food.
Back! Aren't you embarrassed that's all you did was your one move over and over? I would be so embarrassed and ashamed of myself I'd never show my face in public again. Wow, King Carlos. You embarrass every Hispanic there is. Carlos is a Hispanic name, I believe.
Okay.
Or is it Latino? It's a Spanish name, I think. But he's embarrassing. King Carlos just embarrassed himself and anyone else who's involved with him. She loves X? Really? That's what you went with a name? I just used my actual name. I'm not gonna hide. I'm not a little bitch. When you have to hide yourself, you're not exactly as good as you think you are. To hide is to show fear that you know you're not as good.
Prepare yourself. Match point. Red team.
God damn, you're embarrassing me. You're so terrible at this game. You only know the one set over and over. How can you be good? You're so embarrassing! I'd be embarrassed to play Shaggy like that. Just kick, the forward kick, and that's it? You that bad? It's just so cringe. I want to throw up from the embarrassment that was to watch. Now you are on the internet known as a fucking embarrassment. Congratulations, King Carlos. Any gamer who is named Carlos now always has to be embarrassed by the noob who just spammed. I have too much respect for myself to spam like a cunt.
Prepare yourself. Hold still. On it.
Jesus, calm down with the chainsaw, Mr. Fuck-your-face. Chainsaw's not that strong.
Rematch?
Probably one of his weakest attacks in the game. Come down with it.
Let's go!
I hate when people think that's actually a good move. When he probably could have got me with the dynamite like 10 times over, but the dumbass just never did it. And that Superman wasn't that bad. His teammate wasn't that bad. He didn't constantly fly, but he did try to pull the stunts repeatedly, which was boring. Yeah, kitty, I've been playing this and petting you at the same time. I'm multi-talented. Petting a cat and playing video games. Without needing to spam like a cunt. A cunt and a cuck mixed together, a kunk. A kunk. Damn, you got a lot of fuzz all over the place, cat.
Prepare yourself!
Yeah, I used to do that where I would pick the perks my teammate always had, but then I realized I could just break my character and just carry. If everyone did that, then every character would be one hell of a mess to play against. Too bad there's not that many good smart players. Aw, someone pissy I kicked their asses earlier.
Remember me. Match point. Red team.
Not bad. Take it up to the sky.
Want to save the day? Defeat. Even save your father.
You gotta do more than one thing, guys. You're boring the shit out of this game.
Continue? Okay! Choose your character.
Still not gonna use my main.
Let's go, in and out. I'm Rick D.
They're not, I am not gonna waste my main on them. They're not worth it. The fact that this guy's main is this Superman and he's that terrible at it is sad. If it's your main, you should be good at them without needing to spam unless you're lying to yourself.
Prepare yourself! Up in the sky. Blackest night.
For the crystal gem. Stronger together.
Up and away.
What the fuck? Yeah, he took himself out with it. I lagged hard. See, that's lag.
Deliver.
Match point. Blue team. That was match point. Red team.
Someone getting desperate.
Victory.
That Superman was terrible, dude. Seriously, you got that desperate? You corner horde? Fuck you. You deserve to lose.
Think anyone but me could do that ever in a billion years?
I've had more skill in my own piss than that.
Choose your character.
Well, I'm lagging too damn hard. So, like, subscribe, blah blah YouTube bullshit. Hope people enjoyed me breaking my character here. Or, if you go back to the beginning, this perk right here, feeding at midnight with these two perks, the red ones, is really broken. And it seems CoffeeZilla is the best one to go with it. But, yeah, that's it for me. Too much spamming and too much bullshit, and I'm lagging now like a fucking bitch. I ain't gonna handle that. Especially with the bots all over this goddamn Forsaken server. But also, you can turn the shop candy into coins. For half the candy corn you have, you can turn it into your... These are skins, right? Or you could turn it into the coins and just unlock your characters. See, because I'll get trade 760 candies for 380 gold. This cannot be undone, but you can continue to earn more candy for the duration of the event. I don't think I'll ever get to 12,000 though. I've only spent about 800 in grand total. The 3,000 is doable, but I'm gonna wait till the last minute on the last day and see if it would be worth it. Cause most likely it wouldn't be. Yeah, see. And look, later on you can unlock some of these for gold later anyways. That's 35,000 gold? Holy shit. They probably would turn these skins into purchase with gold later, after the event, or they keep it with the candy corn and just let you get them again later in the future. Either way, what's done is done. I am fucking done. So done. Isn't that right?
Go away.
Okie dokie, I'll go away. Bye.